Okay, we're back to tier list the songs from K-pop Demon Hunters because, to be honest, ranking them would be far too hard.
Very true. There's gonna be probably a lot of, not exactly repeating, but kind of. Like, all of these songs, like, all of my notes for all of them, they all have great visuals.
Mm-hmm.
The animation is absolutely incredible. The vocals are also incredible for all of them. So, literally all of it is top tier. So, this is just
This is gonna be us just
this is
gushing about the songs.
This
for
is like
the
trying
next...
to be objective, but it's probably going to be somewhat subjective because
Oh yeah.
that's just how it is. Like, if I could, I'd put all of these in S, but I don't think that's exactly
Yeah.
exactly accurate. There are some songs that are in the soundtrack that we did not include because they aren't original songs that I know of for the actual movie. I know there's Strategy, I think by Twice. That was a song previously. There's also I think it's Love Maybe song for when Rumi first sees Gino. So we didn't cover either of those because they're not original for this song, for this movie. I am pretty sure my history is correct on that.
We will also be covering them in like the order they appeared in the film.
Yeah, I don't know if there will be any spoilers, but
I'm gonna assume there is just because the nature of some of the songs, especially what it sounds like. I feel like that's just kind of...
But in case we do end up doing spoiler talk, pause now, go watch this incredible movie, and then you can come back and play this one.
Yes.
Because we don't want to ruin the experience for you and be like,
even if you don't care about spoilers, watch it anyway just because it's awesome.
Watch it 23 times.
I am also going to apologize because the window is open and we have a very noisy road, so...
Yeah, so apologies if the audio gets a little busy.
Yes. Also, my, like, notes for each song, I wrote down in, like, mostly the order that they came up in the song. So, like, my ADHD may, have a moment with this one. It's like we start talking about one thing and it jumps down my list. And then I have to go back up my list, so it's gonna be a time. But
we'll try to make it as concise as we can, but no promises.
Yeah. So how it's done, slaps.
What a kickoff, in my
Honestly.
personal opinion. I literally have one of my notes is rap slaps. So as clarification, I like rap. Megan doesn't.
It's fine. It depends on what it is.
But like I listen to rap in my free time, and very much enjoy the genre. And Megan
does not.
Less so. So listening to this was sick. I thoroughly enjoyed how it's done. And actually, I mean, a decent amount of songs all have rap in them. So
yeah.
Thoroughly enjoyed. Which is also, that's, for those unaware, that's also very popular for K-pop. With having sections that, like, I'm pretty sure every K-pop group has rappers in it.
It's because white people can't rap. Anyway.
One of my notes for the song was I really liked how it gives the girls all at least mostly equal spotlight.
Yeah.
Because I feel like some songs later in the movie definitely highlight certain people, but also like for the Saja boys.
Yeah.
It varies on who gets attention. So how it's done, I feel like did a very good job of balancing.
Mm-hmm.
My one of my thoughts on this was how it's done does not push the story. It sets up the story. It kind of kind of gives you the clue of like, hey, what are these people like?
Yeah, I put in my notes great introduction to the characters. Because you get like some of their personalities in there, you kind of get like what they're about and stuff. Good introduction to the world with like the demons and the Hanmoon and all their dope weapons and stuff. But also it sets the tone for the movie
Mm-hmm.
in like such a good way. That's just like, okay, it's in the first probably like 5 minutes of the film, and you know exactly, like, if you didn't enjoy that, you're not gonna enjoy the rest of the film.
Yeah, I also like that it kind of makes itself I have it written down that it's like a fighting anthem,
Yeah.
which I also really like in the movie when they're gonna try to like ambush the Saja Boys when they're doing the variety show.
Yeah.
They reference it. They're like, and they're gonna be dun dun dun,
Yeah.
and they like go off like
Giggling.
giggling into the rafters. Like the fact that this isn't just like a one off, like they just did this and then forgot about it. Like no, they remembered that
Yeah.
performance.
Yes.
um,
It's very catchy as well.
the beats are also very on point with the animation.
Yes, I love action, especially with like musical beats accompanying it, like this. In The Princess Bride.
I was just saying The Princess Bride.
With Inigo Montoya fighting the Six-Fingered Man. It's just, it's so good. I don't know, I don't know what it is about my soul that loves that so much, but it does. So this made me happy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, great music. I have incredible vocals with, like, heart eyes emoji. Like,
Right.
everyone gave top tier
Yeah.
performance on this. I do wish I knew the names of the singers and voice actors from this movie.
Yeah.
I admittedly did not study that, and I should have.
Yeah.
But,
That's okay.
all in all, for placement for this, I gave it an A. A tier.
I'd agree with that. I think also, it is a very fun environment because they're on a plane. And I think that opens up for a lot of, like, really fun, like, action and
Yeah,
whatnot.
it had a really good setup for location and
because you get them on the plane using things in the plane to, like, help fight. But also when the plane goes down, they're fighting in the sky, and then they land on stage, and then they're fighting on stage. You know, so I think
I also live for the fit check for my napalm era. Like that was
that was so good. Yeah.
That lives rent free in my head.
Yes.
All the time. Like.
Yeah. Also, Rumi's range is crazy.
It is wild.
Because like both like in like how high she can go, like her pitch, but also like her abilities
of like rapping to full on like the most intense ballad you ever heard.
Yeah, because I mean like she's got like that really high pitched. I guess is the correct term on like the word light towards the end there, and then earlier she has like this, not super low but like kind of low rap part.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. The song also very like empower. Like I could definitely work out to this. You know, vibes TM.
This is my like imagining yourself beating up a bunch of villains song.
Well, that's what they did, so.
Yeah, but like that's me.
I liked also to see that the girls like they were very clearly like working together, like they were tossing each other like things to use as weapons. Like
this is practice.
It's very clearly that they've worked together for a while, you know. I also love they're killing demons on stage.
Yeah, and everyone thinks it's special effects.
It's fantastic.
Like I think even Bobby mentions about it being special effects, which also I guess then makes sense for later in After Your Idol.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've also heard people, kind of thinking that people would have been basically too much in like a trance to actually like remember clearly what happened.
I don't know.
But I'm like, the Saja Boys were there and they suddenly were not.
Yeah.
So theoretically, people would figure something out. But
I did also like when like they land on the stage, the demons are looking up at the girls like silhouettes, and then the girls jump out of the silhouettes.
I always am a sucker for that.
Like it's so good, man. Are you done with this song?
Yeah.
I hit all my notes. Not on this list because it's only 4 lines long, but getting an honorable mention is Gina's Lament.
Gina's Lament.
Oh,
They should have let, because that was actually the voice actor singing, not his singing voice.
Yeah.
They should have let that man sing more because I fell in love.
It's so good. The fact that we only got 4 lines.
And the guy can sing. I've seen
Oh,
clips. like, the guy can sing.
He's done covers of some of the songs in this.
I'm like, let the
Let the man sing.
I just love it. Plus, also, what an introduction of a character.
Yeah. And it's kind of like, not quite eerie or creepy is exactly the word I want, but I don't know. It's so good. Oh my god.
It's almost like a ghost singing it.
Yeah.
That was kind of what went through my head when I first saw it.
That's so good.
I need to watch that again. I need to watch this whole movie again.
Golden would be next.
Insane vocals.
Yes.
They did not hold back on this one. You could tell this was their baby.
Yeah. You get, like, a lot more crazy range from Rumi. You know, just all of her... Whoever did her singing is absolutely insane.
Absolutely unreal. Like...
It's crazy.
I also have, like... It's a great music, obviously, but also what an incredible message.
Yes.
Like...
Yep.
I absolutely... I love songs that, like... Oh, like, they have a nice beat, or, like, these really great vocals, but also, like, the lyrics really hit.
Yeah.
Like, you get to actually, like, feel that.
Yeah, and it's the lyrics, too. You get to see so much of the girls' stories, and, like...
It gives you background on the characters.
Yeah.
Like, it gives their history in the song.
Yeah, like, why they're the way they are. It's... The song also, you know, because, I mean, everyone has problems, but, I mean, they have problems, too, and the song is about kind of, like, rising above and... accepting and even embracing, like, you know, what they are and stuff.
I also, like, this was something wild I noticed, actually, when I was listening to what it sounds like again. But part of the melody is from Golden is used in what it sounds like. Oh, really?
Like. Yeah. See, I didn't pick up on that. I'm not a music person.
Which I think personally is really great, because Rumi said that this was this song was them.
It was the song, yeah.
And then they used it later in what it sounds like, which is also, like, this is them.
Yeah. The song also, the music video, like, canonically,
the visuals
for Golden that
beautiful.
The girls release, the lighting and colors is crazy. The production design of that fictional music video is way better than lots of the actual productions I've seen for actual music videos.
Honestly, the way that they use light in this movie...
It's so good. We'll talk about more of that later as well.
Is incredible, in my opinion.
This song probably is the one I get stuck in my head the most.
Oh, no, this is nowhere near what gets stuck in my head the most.
It's either this one or Idol.
You know which one is for me.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Coming up!
This song also, I will say, I do feel better and, like, happier after listening to Golden.
It is a pick-me-up.
So, there's that as well.
I think this one is definitely more Rumi-focused, in my personal opinion.
Yes.
It definitely still applies to Meaghan and Zoe, but you can tell this, especially, like, from the movie standpoint, obviously, since Rumi's the main character, it's very heavily focused on her and her perspective of the song. Which is fine. That's totally fine, but, I just think this is a neat song. Also, in my notes, it is literally charting right now.
Yes.
Like, we have not talked about this yet.
Yeah.
But Golden and Your Idol are literally in the top 10 Billboard.
Which,
like,
I think is hilarious.
They have beaten BTS and Blackpink charting right now. Like, these are not actual K-pop groups.
But they could be.
Sony, Netflix, if you're listening.
They're not listening to us. They have better things to do.
I also like this. This reflects some of the repeats and how it's done. Because this has the up, up, up. And how it's done, towards the end, it's the down, down, down. Which I thought was interesting that also these come right after each other.
Yes. It's like poetry, it rhymes.
But yeah, I mean, and again, like we're gonna say for everything, the animation for everything, like also the storytelling for this one, because I think when I listened to these for reviewing for this, I was just listening to like the soundtrack. I didn't watch the video.
I was watching the visuals.
So I think
I was also
this is
finding pictures to use for
I think this is the song where it shows like Mira and Zoe in the dressing room, and they're like trying to have a good time, and then it's Rumi by herself, And she's like, no more hiding, and she's literally covering herself up. Like,
Yeah.
she's covering her demon marks.
Yeah, the storytelling, bro.
And I'm like, which is why I'm so glad they used it later for what it sounds like, to show that she got past that.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, the storytelling within the song that you get to then use later
Mm-hmm.
in a song to show the character growth.
Yeah.
I am an absolute...
Because, like, there's that, and then in, like, what it sounds like, she's wearing a tank top. You know, like, her markings are on full display.
Cards on the table, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely like this song, I don't think as much as you do.
Yeah. I would S tier this personally.
I also S tiered it, though.
Cool.
Purely for
We're in
the
total,
sake of...
total locked agreement.
Even though, like, objectively, I put it S. Subjectively, I would also kind of put it S, but there are other songs I listen to a decent amount more than this one. Like, I listen to How It's Done more than Golden.
There will also be nothing below. I don't know if we have anything in B tier. I'm not gonna lie.
I have, I think, one in B tier, one in B tier and maybe two in B tier. But I'm, like, heartbroken about it and not even positive on if I want to keep it that way.
Yeah, interesting.
Okay, next.
I think Vic went through and put down what tier she's...
Some of them have question marks.
I did not do that because I figured I'll figure it out while recording and, you know.
Yeah, some of mine have question marks because I'm like, could be this, could also be this. I'm not really certain because I kind of want... I don't want to put them in the lowest tier possible.
Yeah,
like,
there will definitely be nothing below C tier. Like, the C,
for
D, E, F, they're not here. They don't exist.
They're just there for aesthetic.
Yes. Because it was on template. Anyway. Soda Pop is next.
I love this song.
You don't say.
So Megan's brainworm is Golden, my brainworm is Soda Pop, but also your idol. Like,
I'm sensing a trend.
These two rotate through my head all the time. I love Soda Pop. It's not a great song in the sense of, like, man, really empowering message. It's not a song like that. It just is, like, my first note in all caps is so catchy.
Yeah, it is very catchy.
This, like, I literally have been at work, and I'm just, like, vibing a little bit to it, which is a problem because I'm supposed to be quiet at work. But, like, beyond just being catchy, the visuals really work well for this.
Yeah.
Also,
the choreography slaps.
All of the vocals
Yes.
go really well for this. Thank you, Siren.
Someone's in trouble.
Someone's in trouble. This was the most K-poppy of the soundtrack.
Yes.
It
was very fun.
It reminded me very much of Butter or Dynamite by BTS. This is very that kind of style where it is a pick-me-up song. This is just this improves my mood drastically when I listen to it.
Mm. The
actual meaning of the song, I've heard conflicting theories.
This is a family channel.
Well, some people think it's, like, basically like, we're gonna suck your soul out song. Like,
I choose to believe it's about soda.
I did. I mean, it could also just be referring to their fan base, like, their quote-unquote, their pride's, like, love for them that they're, like, trying to build up and everything. I've also heard less than savory thoughts on what the song could be about.
Well, not...
We're not...
Here.
This is a family-friendly channel. We're not talking about that. The other thing I really like about the song, lots of shared vocals. Mm-hmm. You really get to hear everybody.
Everyone Also, y'all are sleeping on Mystery.
Yeah.
Like,
oh
my gosh. Both in this and Your Idol, I'm like, why does Mystery sound amazing?
I also love that Mystery, I think, has the highest voice out of the Saga Boys, and Zoe has the deepest.
That is hilarious, actually.
Yeah, I personally love that.
There are, in this song, there are some crazy high notes. I'll see if I'm allowed to, like, put it in the video, for, like, copyright reasons, but... It is, I don't know who's singing it, but it is insane. Like,
that is wild, yeah.
legitimately.
We need to, like, actually, like, research the people who are singing.
Honestly.
So that it's not just insert this person's voice, because then I'm gonna feel really bad.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not a super, like, heavy meaning song. What its biggest thing is, it ends up being a catalyst for the Soulja Boys' fame. Because it is so catchy, and it literally, like, as soon as it's out, basically, people are already doing trends to it. They're, like, even the doctor that they went to visit, he was doing it, like...
If we can call him a doctor.
If we can call him a doctor, question mark on that. The animation, beautiful. I love some of the legs.
Except for sketchy leg. I don't know what happened there.
I think it's just the, like, it's animation.
Yeah.
So they get to, like, fill around. They're like, you're not
They're
supposed to freeze
fun.
framing this as much.
Don't pause it, guys.
It's such a vibrant song. It's so colorful.
Yes.
And I love that. I also love that, like, it's so catchy in universe that even Huntrix
Yeah.
start vibing to it. Even Bobby, who is, like, the manager of like, he should not want...
Bobby's a guy.
He's a guy.
I love that
That
man.
dude's a guy. He's a dude. But yeah, I love this song. I'm very conflicted on where to put it because of how much I like it.
I will say before we get into actually, I was gonna say tearing it. That sounds weird. I don't know.
Placing it?
Sure. In, like, the opening of the song, they
Dun, 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 dun.
they appear in, like, this pink, like, smoke
Mm-hmm.
as, like, kind of shadows, which, in my mind, I could be reading into this too much, but I was like, it ties them to, like, the demons, because the demons always, like,
the poofing
they
and
vanish
smoke.
in smoke. Guima is,
Like,
a giant pinkish, whatever that is.
Fire?
But, and then, like, the Soulja Boys, reveal their human forms. I just thought that was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I could, again, definitely be reading too much into it, but,
I also have to talk about the fact that I just love the Soulja Boys a lot. I would definitely...
how much, Victoria?
Listen, you said we're not supposed to talk about stuff like that.
Why?
I personally also love that, like, when the Soulja Boys get revealed in the song, it's all these bright colors, bright hair, bright outfits. And then there's Genu,
Yeah.
who has, like,
just a guy.
pretty regular, like, you know, normal looking hair, nothing dyed, theoretically.
Apparently we don't know.
We don't know. But, like, casual outfit. And he's still just looking like that.
Yes.
Disgusting.
I will say, this song, I think, is the only one that does not have, like, a deeper meaning. Like,
Yeah,
at least that I can see. You know, like, it doesn't progress the story any.
Except for that aforementioned of it could be, like, double meanings of different things. But
right. But that's not, like...
it's still not, like, oh, wow, this is, like, really deep. It's just, like, it could be, like, this is, like, this catchy, fun, like, K-pop song. We're trying to steal your souls.
Yes.
Like, it doesn't have, like...
Yeah.
It doesn't have a deep thing going on.
So I think for me, this would probably be a B tier. I'm sorry.
I put A question mark, B question mark. Can you put them between them?
I don't see why not.
Is that allowed?
I'm not gonna stop it.
I also like that they can just fire hearts at people.
Yes.
Real hearts that hit people.
I know.
Knock them out.
I'm very confused as to what the demon's powers are.
I know. I'm like, what is our abilities? What is happening? But yeah, I mean, I love this song despite it not having...
I'm sorry.
But, like, it has so much going for it, just for being fun. I think next is Takedown?
Yes.
Yeah.
Beat is fire.
My first note is Demon Diss Track.
Yes. I am obsessed with the way the song starts, especially because it's also during, like, the two groups are, like, accepting the awards for their songs and stuff.
Not the Idol Awards.
No, yeah, it was before that.
There's, like, monthly things.
It's just funny. Like...
Also, it just builds the tension
Yes.
so well when it starts. But
I also love the not at all subtle double meaning. Like that, like, it's talking about or singing about, like, demons that don't deserve to live, you know, like, your patterns and stuff, where it's like, okay, it could be referring to, like, a person or people, you know, like, oh, you
but
know,
they're
like,
obviously actually talking about demons
like,
to
you
themselves.
know, yeah, demons could be, you know, just, like, this horrible person or horrible people, and, you know, patterns could be, like, really bad habits that, you know, these terrible people have, and it's like, nope, actual straight up demons.
And even Bobby even mentions that basically in the time, like, let's take these demons down. And he was like, I didn't think they were that bad, but like, yeah, I love the attitude or like something along those lines.
Yes. Bobby is iconic.
Um,
We will
I
forever
think it
stand
also
Bobby.
has good balance with the vocals, like giving everyone their time. Yeah. It's definitely, I think, more focused on Rumi's perspective, particularly when she realizes it could also apply to her.
Yes.
Which is brutal when you think about the song. Like,
Yeah.
this is one of the ones that I listen to the most. The ones I think I listen to the most are How It's Done, Soda Pop, Take Down Your Idol. Those are, I think, the main four I listen to, but it's not super deep unless you're looking at it from Rumi's perspective.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's literally just the demon diss track.
I think that's why in the movie she felt like she kind of wanted to sing something else. Mm-hmm. Combined with her growing closer to Genu. But
yeah,
the lyrics do go very hard.
They do go very hard.
Like, shout out.
I mean, I also put, like, no super great message. Like, doesn't have anything really profound, but the visuals and the sound are absolutely awesome for this. Like,
this song wasn't really, like, performed in the movie, but, like, at the end, or almost the end, when they do the Golden and Takedown mashup,
where it's, like, the demon mirror and Zoe.
The choreography that they had for that did slap. It was good.
This song also reflects Golden's up, up, up theme.
We love threes.
With the, I mean, even in the name, it's takedown. Like, it's going, which I think is part of also why this was so bothersome, maybe, to Rumi, because it feels like you're going, like, in the name, you're going down. Like, Golden was all about, like, you're, like, striving ahead of it. You're going up. Like, this would feel more like a drag. It's too negative.
Yeah.
For what they would want.
Which I love that she was like, guys, negativity sucks.
Truth. I didn't have a ton of notes on this.
I didn't either. It's good. Definitely slaps.
What were your thoughts for tier?
I was thinking probably B.
Yeah, I had B with a question mark. Though I kind of...
I don't feel like it should be below Soda Pop, though.
Can we also put, like, between A and B, though?
Sure.
Also, first of all, don't be disrespectful to Soda Pop.
I'm just saying, if we're putting...
Do not be disrespectful to Soda Pop.
It's a better song.
Hey. Listen.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
So Freeze next.
I love this song.
My gosh,
this song is beautiful.
I put in my notes, cute in all caps.
This song is beautiful visuals, beautiful vocals, beautiful message.
I was, like, before, because, like, we watched the movie, and then I was like, yeah, it's a good song, and then I'd only listened to it once, and then I listened to it again to do, like, to take notes and stuff for this video, and I was like, actually, this is really good.
Mm-hmm. It definitely... It's the slowest on the soundtrack, which I think sometimes makes it a little forgettable, which is devastating.
It is very underrated just because it isn't as flashy as the rest.
Which is wild, because, like, the colors...
Yes.
Insane.
Yes. The animation for every single song.
The only part that isn't really slow is Genu's verse, where he like, speeds up a little bit.
Also, I'm going to talk about this. His line I put in my notes, I don't trust it, but I want to, was so
my soul.
Heartbreaking.
Actually, what was very heartbreaking to me was the Hope Hurts. So,
yeah.
Oh no, what is it?
I don't know. I just listened to it too. But I just listened to all of them, so they're all kind of in there.
Basically, the Hope Hurts, so I don't try anymore.
Yeah.
Hope hurts, but I just forget it. Where I'm like, that's so sad.
Yeah, I know.
This man breaks my heart.
Something also about this song is the something that comes up in a couple of the songs from this movie is the vulnerability and the honesty.
This is the first time that I truly believe that both Ginu and Rumi actually get to be real. Like, get to just unabashedly be themselves.
They're so cute, guys.
I have in my notes, most forgettable on the soundtrack, but I will, in all caps and underlined, repeat this forever. Because every time I play this, I play it minimum of 5 times in a row. Like, it might take me a while to, like, start it, but once I start it, you better believe I am playing it for a long time.
Yeah.
Because, again, it is such a beautiful song. I actually wrote, it's this generation's Rewrite the Stars. That was what the song made me think of.
Bro, yeah, you're so right.
And I was like, you know what? Good for them. That it came from K-pop Demon Hunters.
That's so good.
It's a beautiful song, and I think it actually is very similar in a way to Rewrite the Stars. It has a lot of similarities. Of just, like, you're afraid of being together, being what you are, but you want to try even if it...
Yeah. I do love that in the song it's kind of, like, revealed that Rumi and Ginu, they make each other, like, better, or at least feel better and, like, more comfortable in themselves, which is...
I mean, Ginu...
I think what's supposed to happen when you're in love.
Ginu heals Rumi's voice.
Physically. Not,
like,
well...
Not exactly, but, like, she literally says that her voice is back. It's healed because of Ginu.
Speaking of voices...
This is the first time you hear her hit some of those notes since when she was having trouble around Golden.
Their voices also sound excellent together.
They are... I could cry.
I'm devastated that this is the only song that they had.
These two need to cover every love song.
It's true.
Ever.
They might have already. Who knows? We should check about that.
I request a please and thank you.
Also, so it's kind of like it's a slight deviation, I guess, from what we've been talking about. But the setting is so like unique and also gorgeous.
The colors for like the animation stuff that they did. I also love they light up the Hanmoon when they're walking.
Yeah, and Ginu does too, which I know a lot of people have noticed. But
and also I love that when Gino's looking in the mirror of himself, he sees his demon eyes, they glow, but when he turns and looks at Rumi, it's his human eyes. Yeah. And I think honestly and truly, it's and I could just be getting on my soapbox, but there's a lot of soapboxes to be had. When Gino looks or thinks about himself, he can only see the demon because of the choices that he's made. But when he looks at Rumi, there's a chance for something else.
That's fair. That's good.
I
write that down.
Die on this hill.
This song is a very good, like, call to action.
Yes.
Like, we are these things, but we don't have to be. We can choose to...
Forgive me as I cry in the background.
Yes. That's so good, guys.
What tier do you want to put this at?
I would A tier this.
I think I would also A tier. In my notes, I had this at a B with a crying face. Just because of how forgettable it is, I think, for a lot of people. But, like, from talking about it and, like, re-listening to it, I'm like, I kind of want to put it at an A,
That's why I didn't, like, put down the tiers, because I was like, I might change my mind while we're speaking about it.
Change my mind, yeah.
So.
But, this song is incredible. I highly recommend that people listen to this as many times as I do, if not more.
That'd be, yeah. Give them love and support, guys.
Please.
Please. So next we're on to your favorite.
Next is on to your idol. I love this song. My immediate note when I was listening to it is, what an incredible and haunting opening.
Yeah.
Like, the chanting, which the quote, the line for the lyrics is, "Pray for me." Which is, and then it's actually quoting, I can't remember. I want to say it's, like, Beethoven. But it's, like, old Latin. And it was written for, I think, a funeral, but it has, like, a really cool meaning. I should have written it down.
We really should have. But we did not go into
actually, this. The original of that Latin was not finished.
Really?
Yeah. So I highly recommend looking into that.
That's cool.
And it was really cool they actually used that in the song. Because I think it's great when you bring in actual, like, old Latin into music, because I love using stuff like that. I think that's really
Yeah.
cool. Also, just the sound and the music production.
That's crazy.
This song sounded so good.
Also, I will say, I feel like and I'll put up some images in post, but
I feel like a changed person from watching this, and that's not good.
I feel like the animators put so much more effort into this song with like the lighting and stuff. Like some of the stills from this look like watercolors or like painting or something. They're like, there is so much effort, and I can't quite put my finger on why.
This song also, like...
The song uses colors very well.
There's, like, maybe one point where, like, they maybe look a little silly, but, like, the rest of the song, they do not. Yeah. Like, they are not playing around this time. They're not even bothering with the image. And this song has a huge focus on people idolizing K-pop idols, which, please don't do. We said it in the last video. Don't idolize people because they're people. They will make mistakes, and you're going to be upset about it. So please do not idolize them.
We only idolize God in this house.
But also hot demons.
You just said don't idolize people?
No, I'm saying, like, for animation, the demon designs for this were insane.
Yeah.
You could tell people were passionate about these characters.
Yeah, let's go with that word.
We'll go with that. The visuals for this entire thing, you could freeze frame any point in the song,
it's
basically,
true.
And it is gorgeous.
Like, I rewatched it to pick the image to use, and most of the other songs I had, like, 3 to 6 options. This one I had 29, so, you know.
As I mentioned, also, music for all of these songs is incredible, but oh my word. This song literally all the time in my head.
Yeah,
this and
it is catchy, yeah.
This and Soda Pop are just bouncing around my head
this
like
one,
the flipping pinball machines.
Did I say that this one is the one I have in my head the most besides Golden? I think I did.
You did, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Such vibes though. Like
my downside with this is there's not a lot of bouncing around on focus for vocals.
It's
mostly Genu.
We do get some Abby and Baby, which
there's the 10-second performance Abby did in the beginning, and my goodness,
so good.
He made that performance.
Bro
rocked my world in 10 seconds. In case you couldn't tell, I kind of like Abby.
I don't know if set the tone is the word I want.
He did.
Stop.
No, I was not. That was fine.
It sounded thirsty.
My voice deepened automatically.
But he it was so good. My gosh, the choreography also
wild. I want to know if they choreographed.
How much practice did they have?
That's what I want to know.
Like there was, and obviously in animation it's easier to do choreography because you get
to fiddle around with the movements more. It doesn't have to look so normal. Speaking of the poses that they do in some of them,
like with real people, we make mistakes. We don't know a 1-2 turn and twist. Twist and shout.
I love that there's so much fluidity.
There is,
but
there is also some very jagged,
robotic,
and
robotic
harsh
almost.
movements. Yeah.
I really like. Even though not everyone necessarily gets a lot of vocal time, you get to see Romance and Baby and Mystery some, Abby some. Obviously Genu gets a lot, and his all are incredible.
He is best boy.
But the visuals they give them, when Romance is doing the thing with his hat.
Yeah.
Abby also doing the thing with his hat, the rope for his gat. But the focus they give them, I'm glad that they don't make every single visual about Genu.
Yes.
Although I would have been fine with that too. That's not the point. I love that they still make it. They're still a group. They're still all doing this,
yes.
Even though Genu's the focus.
Yes. And that was the demonic voices, rather than their human voices. It does add a layer of interest and intrigue and unease. I think is the word I want.
Also, I have in all caps with 2 exclamation points. Vocals. Because some of the notes
that key change, bro.
It's insane.
That's crazy.
I literally think about that all day. It's It's insane. I honestly, like, in my car alone, like, driving on the way to work or something, I've, like, tried. I've gotten, like, close, but I still feel like I sound kind of flat. So, like, the fact that...
These people are crazy.
That's just wild.
Yeah.
Like, I am blown away.
The lyrics are, and, like, message...
Go hard.
We've kind of touched on, but, like, because it is about, or, I guess, I don't know if poking fun at, calling out people for
It's,
idolizing...
I think, bringing to attention...
like, people that you shouldn't be idolizing, but it's... The lyrics are done in such a way that it's... Like, it makes sense, you know? I don't know how to word this.
It's like, it is warning against by showing what it does.
Yes.
Kind of thing. But, like...
And the way because they
online,
are the demons, and their goal is to, like, steal your souls and stuff.
Not saying that K-pop idols do that.
Yes. big disclaimer.
K-pop idols are not demons. They're not trying to steal your soul.
But, like, the fact that that's the demon's goal, and, like, they want people to treat them this way and stuff, it's so good.
This
and I'm not explaining this well at all.
This song goes so hard. And this gets the perfect, like, haunting demon vibe. Like, this is not a kid's movie.
Correct.
This song proves it. Like,
yes.
Could you imagine? People need to take notes.
We did take notes.
Also, we did reference it earlier, this is also charting.
Yes.
This was number 1 for a bit.
I love that for them.
Which is wild. Good for them. I'm proud of them for making a song that popped off so hard.
The facts.
This is an easy S tier for me.
Yeah, I was gonna S tier too.
There was no part of me that would allow it to go beneath S. Because I was like, no.
So I was like, first of all.
Last time. I could talk about this song for a long time.
Okay, well, we're done now. We're moving on. What it sounds like, boyos.
The solo opening, that's basically a cappella of Rumi that then builds.
That's so good.
To me, that was just, it was, like, I know we've used this word a lot, but absolutely beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
not in the sense of just, like, oh, like, the visuals or the vocals, like, obviously, but, like, the message of that alone of, like,
Yeah.
she starts, and she's like, I'm gonna do it either way.
Yeah, like, she was going in there solo. Like,
Yep.
she didn't know that Mira and Zoe were going to join her.
Yep. But also, I love that when they start singing, they're, like, they start glowing. Like, the blue of, like, their souls, which you then see.
Yeah, I was like,
later
Rumi's
continue.
voice, because, like, in the movie, a big thing is, you know, like, the huntrix, like, the hunters' voices affects the souls of the people.
Which then
but
feeds and...
It's interesting to see that their voices also affect each other. Like, Rumi's voice is
like,
what
she
brought
pulled them out of that
Mira
trance.
yeah.
Because Zoe and Mira were 100%.
Yeah. This song also, similar to Golden and Free, is also very vulnerable and honest. Like, the first words in the song is nothing but the truth now.
Yep.
So, like, it's like,
It's like, we've got nothing left, so we're just gonna be honest. Like,
yep.
There's nothing left to lose at that point. Rumi had already lost essentially everything.
Yeah.
She lost Huntrix, not only, like, Mira and Zoe, but she lost... Like, they dropped in the standings. Like, they were basically falling apart. She had lost Genu. Like, even, like, lost herself. Like, she asked Celine to basically kill her.
Right.
Like, this girl was at her lowest and still popped off and did this.
Yeah.
So,
This is, again, similar to Golden in the accepting who you are, but this is more honest.
this is accepting your broken pieces.
Your flaws, yeah.
Like, again, like, not to tie back to The Greatest Showman, but this is me.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know what? Accept me how I am, or that's your problem. Like,
Yeah.
Which is not always the case, because depending
Yes.
on the issue you have,
People have flaws.
You do need
we
to,
are not perfect.
yes. Like, obviously you have some flaws that you can't change, based on, like, personality or something.
People can love you who you are, but you still have to grow.
You still want to work to be a better person.
Yes.
Just saying.
Anyway,
As a disclaimer. I mean, I put obviously visuals and vocals are gorgeous. I also
Yes.
love that this bounces between, this song plays during the essential entirety of that entire fight scene.
Yes.
At the end it bounces between honestly showing Huntrix coming back together, which was beautiful. I love that.
I do also like that it shows that they are stronger together.
Yes.
You know, like, and that's true for all of us. You know, you can do things maybe on your own, but with the help of like other people and stuff, it's so much easier.
But also shows like Genu and his reaction
Oh my gosh.
to seeing it, which that broke me.
We are not the same people we were.
But also, it was even playing, I think, kind of like in the background. You might know better than me because you just watched these, but
That would imply that I have a good memory.
oh yeah, my bad. But when like Zoe was fighting Mystery and Baby, and Abby was fighting Abby and Romance. I could be wrong.
It didn't have that clip in the one that I was watching.
Okay.
So
I'm trying to remember if it was playing in the background.
It skipped part of it.
Um,
It probably was.
but I mean the one kind of I don't want to say this is like a negative to the song, but it was kind of long and repetitive.
Yeah.
It was just something
I think that's the only negative note I have about this.
that I know. I just like not necessarily saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
But it's just for me. I like the shorter songs.
Yeah.
That,
I mean, like, if you are having, like,
and
a
honestly,
lot of
all songs have some form of repetition generally. But
yeah. And, like, if a lot of it is, they're also, like, doing a fight and stuff, and you're trying to, like, hit home your message, you know. But I also did really like the line, we're not heroes, we're still survivors.
Yep.
You know?
I like the message for this is, I said it's basically like a masterpiece on accepting yourself and having people you love. I mean, it's just, I think really being able to be a great song for, like, you can listen to this, but you don't necessarily have to be the people in it to understand and, like, connect.
Yeah, it's also very empowering.
I also have as a note, this song is Huntrix.
Yeah.
Like, I think more so than Golden was. Or, like, a perfect combination of them. Of, like, this is what it sounds like. And Golden is Huntrix. Like, or at least them at, like, different stages of their life.
Right.
Because at this point, they're all, like, yeah, we all have our issues, but we all have each other still.
Yeah. I am curious, though, like, what lies were Mira and Zoe talking about?
What do you mean? The lies that they had, you mean?
Yeah, because the like, one of the lines is, I don't remember exactly
So we
how
were
it goes.
liars.
Something like that, but I'm like, I
mean, one of the lines is, like, our voice or my voice without the lies. This is what it sounds like, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I do wish we knew more about, like, Mira and Zoe's problems. Like, we get, like, a tiny bit, but...
Maybe it's just basically the lies to themselves or each other, basically, like, how fine they were. Because, I mean, they
That's
say
true, yeah.
basically about, like... It was early in the movie, too. Like, right after Rumi lost her voice, about how basically they're supposed to keep, like, their doubts and insecurities. Like, they're not supposed to voice anything. Like,
And Celine says it later.
Down. Like,
Celine?
Yeah. So, like, it could be that.
Yeah. Also, their march forward, like, while they were singing. With their weapons drawn, the outfit changed for some reason.
Magic.
Dope as heck. Yeah, I don't understand exactly the
power anthem.
Also, I'm obsessed with the fact that the Soulja Boys just kind of let them do their thing for a sec.
Yeah, they're just watching.
Like, they just watch, and they're like, we should probably do something about that.
I also, like, I love that Genu makes no move.
Yes.
Against.
I'm obsessed with that, actually.
Any of them. Like, he just stands there and lets it happen. I personally, I don't know about, like, if Mystery, Romance, and Abby all actually, like, cared about...
And Baby.
Well...
I assume.
He wasn't...
I don't know where you're going with this.
Well, because, like, the... Zoistry? What is it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're kidding me, right?
Is it the ship?
Yeah, like the
I don't know.
Where, like, it's the Maroma bee with the... Which also... Wild. But, like, I don't know if the boys actually, like... cared about them, if they're basically trying to get under their skin.
How involved they were.
I think Mystery probably was, considering he was just barking at some
I don't know.
fan.
I don't know what's up with that guy.
Some is up.
I don't know how involved these other demons were, because I mean, like, Genu,
not saying that
like,
they might not have been. If you ship them, then, you know,
live your dreams, guys.
more power to you. But I mean, I don't know. They give very little insight onto the actual, like, feelings of the other demons other than Genu. Like, it's just, you don't get any real attention. The only one that gets kind of any amount of lines, basically, other than Genu is Abby, and it's basically just the, like...
Look how hot I am.
Like, I knew they would. That one's always looking at me. Like,
which one was he talking about?
I think Mira.
Because they both were.
Yeah, that's what I was... Because a bunch of others were like, no, we're not!
Like, my guy, he can't count to 2.
Because I've heard some people go that it was Mira because basically she was the one he was, like, antagonizing at the fan meet. And, like, for the people who ship them, I really don't know.
I don't know.
Like, again, live your dreams, whatever you want to do. But Zoe was the one who was blatantly staring at him in the alleyway.
Yes. They both
and was imagining him, like, tearing his shirt open for no reason.
We think it was imagining. They are demons. They did
He 100% could just magic his shirt back.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Maybe that was the first play. That was the first move on the chessboard. Because also then Mira's, like, eating the popcorn out of her hat. Like, dude, so hot. So I'm like, did his shirt actually come up? This is...
I don't know.
We have severely digressed.
Very far.
But, like, I don't know if they cared about them. Maybe.
I don't know.
Hopefully. That'd be nice. You know.
Who's to say?
Not only Genu gets love.
But, I mean, I don't know.
The poor baby who didn't even get canonical show.
There's,
like, we forgot about him, sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, the song. Where are we thinking?
I mean, I put it as an S.
I also put it as
just because I don't think you could
realistically put it as anything
lower.
lower.
I think you would probably just have to put it in S. Like, I don't think you could put it anywhere else.
Yeah. Look at that, boys.
We did it. Nothing even hit
a full B tier.
The ones that were partially B are just partially B. Like, we couldn't even fully commit to giving them a B.
Yeah. They're all good, though.
This soundtrack is incredible. This movie is incredible. I highly recommend it. I might watch this again soon.
Yeah.
Because
we'll do a watch party.
I've been really enjoying this. And stop, first of all.
Didn't say anything.
It's not just me finding men pretty. I mean, even if it's not your thing, try it, because I didn't think it was going to be my thing either.
Yeah. Actually, there were a lot of people that went into this going, and then we came out being like, guys.
Yeah, a lot of people were like, oh, it's just going to be some, like, silly kids movie, and they were, like, really moved by it. I watched it mostly because of the soundtrack, and because I saw, like, I guess screenshots. I don't think they were actual, like, videos or GIFs or anything, and saw the animation and the styles, and I also saw Genu and Abby, and I was like, whoa, who are they? But I'm very glad that I watched it, and I highly think that basically anyone who watches this will enjoy it, because it's just a good movie, even if it's not...
It's a little silly, but that's
even
fine.
If you're like, well, I don't like K-pop, or I don't think
I
I'm
also
gonna
don't like K-pop.
You're probably gonna enjoy it. It's
Neither
still a good movie.
was it Sam Does Arts? What is it?
Hello?
The YouTuber. I'll link it in the description.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, I love that guy.
We stand Sam.
But yeah, highly recommend go listen to the whole soundtrack. Go get a lot of love.
Let us know where you guys would
tier these.
Would tier these. Let
be
us
nice,
know what you think.
though.
Yes.
If you disagree with us or anyone, be nice about it.
It's
Don't
fine.
be mean.
That's what makes the world go round, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we're lucky that we went in agreement with this, but we're kind of hive mind anyway.
It's true. And if you guys, honestly, I'm very curious to read your, like, in-depth thoughts about each song.
Yeah, give us your thoughts on the songs.
Do the tier listing, but also give me your essays. I would love to read all of them.
And if you just want to do one song that you feel really passionate about,
yeah,
then just, write out a thing. We'd love to read it. Maybe Meaghan will respond to it because she's in charge of the...
I'm the media director.
Yeah, I'm just the voice talent.
Victoria is the mic
permanent
person.
star. Permanent featuring.
Victoria does all the talking. I do the behind the scenes stuff. It's where we're most comfortable.
I don't do all the talking.
No. I did more in this one because I had notes in this one.
But yeah. Thank you all so much for listening if you made it this far.
This, I sincerely did not expect this video to be this long.
I didn't either.
Oh well.
Let us know what you think.
Yes.
Like, subscribe. I don't know what else, but
Works for me.
yeah, bye.
See ya.